Ooh, do we have a problem? So recently, Sony have made a blunder where they basically, if you bought your films from their store because of a license agreement that expired or whatever, everything that you bought has just gone and disappeared. And these are like digital stuff that you bought, they're not physical media, so that's kind of the problem here. But Sony decided that now it's a good time also to introduce you to the fact that not only are they shutting down the PlayStation 3 store and the PS Vita store, so if you can't find if you didn't buy these games digitally, you can't anymore, and the fact that they now you can only buy physical copies, they are announcing that from 2028 they will no longer be selling any physical games. Everything you have to buy is gonna be on their store, which is again a whole problem of like, oh, do you really own what you buy, or is it just a license that they can take from you anytime, like these movie licenses, or when they keep saying shit like, oh, you're not gonna own anything and be happy, because nobody wants that. But PlayStation has decided that they want to go down that route, which is honestly very fucking evil. It's very awful to decide all of a sudden that, oh, you can buy whatever you want now, but you're not going to be able to own it because we decided so. And it's also dives back into the whole like, it's better to have physical media so they don't take it away from you. And even if you have like a trusted company like Steam or whatever, there are companies like Sony that are just been really shady, and you're like, really, do we want to have them decide when they had enough letting you play the game you bought? And it dives into the whole question of like, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Like it dives into this whole question as well, and that's kind of the problem here. And this is not just happening here with Sony. You also had Rockstar, which is funny enough because I'm not a fan of GTA games. I was never a big fan of those games. But apparently, but I didn't like. I did play Bully. I don't mind like Rockstar games, but for some reason they decided that their game is not only gonna be $80, which is a lot of money, and the deluxe edition is gonna be $100. These games are also not physical. You can't buy them physically. They're just digital copies. Again, the same problem. With Rockstar, the whole situation is even more messy because they're saying that with the $80 copy, you're not gonna be able to get everything that's in the $100. They're basically making AA blush at this point. It's like, you're gonna have to. There are stores, there are stuff in the game that you cannot get until you buy the deluxe edition, which I'm guessing if you bought the normal edition and you want to upgrade, it's probably gonna be more expensive. They are saying also the price is apparently much more expensive if you're in the UK because the British cannot stop taking L's. They didn't finish with the grooming gang problems that they have, but now also Rockstar is going on their ass as well. You also have that they might sell the online mode separately from the rest of the game. So it's a whole mess right now with like companies making the most awful anti-consumer choices, which makes you like double think like, wow, do you really want to trust these people?